And we're back with yet again another update on the entire market. I'm going to give you guys a market and analysis, really understand what we're looking at as far as the broader market is concerned, and what we could be expecting, because I know it has been a complete roller coaster of a ride over the last, I would say, 2 days to be specific. Sunday, one of the biggest news that you can ever imagine happened for crypto markets, and then right after that, Monday, as Monday started, tariffs announcements started coming in. I think market makers really stepped in, and we've been literally perfect on dot. My overall thinking has been pretty much quite accurate right now, considering what Bitcoin has done, some of the targets that it has ended up hitting. Because let's understand, on Sunday the entire market focus was bullish, like a majority of the market, to be quite frank. And of course, when market turns bullish like that, what do you think happens to the longs? Longs are obviously going to start piling up. And then right after that, the tariffs announcement have been having an impact on the broader market. If you understand what tariffs do, I'm sure you guys know why they have an impact, especially a negative impact on the traditional market as well as the crypto markets. But also, I think manipulation was a key player. But if you're looking at the markets today, as obviously today is a Tuesday, you are seeing the market picking up again. A lot of coins, picking up traction. But we need to still be, mentally prepared, because Bitcoin still needs to get back in the 23.6 fib zone. But right now, of course, I'm sure no one's really complaining right now, especially if you picked up some bloodbath yesterday. So like if you picked up the retracement, I'm sure you are up right now and you're not complaining. Cardano, Hbar, XRP, AVE, a lot of coins right now are actually up, which of course is exciting to see. If you can see this for yourself as well, a lot of green right now, and I'm sure no one's really complaining. But before we get into any further though, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So Ethereum drops below $2,000 for the first time since December 2023, hitting a low of 1,993 before recovering to 2,050, down 1.2% on the day. Of course, we need to understand Ethereum is one of the biggest assets, but in terms of like an investment standpoint, in terms of from a retail standpoint, Ethereum is not as hot as it used to be. Institutional, it's a different, picture. And that's what I want to really discuss with you guys. Retail is nowhere near as to how much institutional money is flowing in. And when we talk about institutional money, we're not talking about small money. We're talking about billions and billions of dollars that could flow into the crypto space. Look what happened. I want you guys to understand one thing. Look what happened on Sunday. Look what happened on Sunday. You saw the market have literally billions of dollars, flow into the space in just a matter of a few hours. And that tells you how big money, how much big money is involved this time around, which you don't want to be ignoring. But look at this. You think crypto is volatile? Look at this. Truly incredible. Heavy selling pressure returns moments after stocks turn green. The Nasdaq just fell, negative 200 points in 8 minutes without any headlines. Volatility is an understatement, and I could not agree more. So now that we have that out of the way, again, the market analysis update, we obviously go over everything. This impacts everything, whether you hold Solana, whether you hold XRP, Stellar, whatever the case may be, this applies to you. So look at this, guys. You're looking at the dominance right now, picking up 61.26%. Of course, we were sitting at about 61.5% yesterday. Has seen a little bit of a minor pullback since then, which of course is nice to see, while Bitcoin is making its way towards the upside. Again, your Bitcoin touched the neckline of the 38.2, but believe it or not, last night, Bitcoin actually made its way down to $81,500. Did not last too long, almost at that 80K mark that I was speaking about. But again, like I said, did not last too long, but we have seen a major recovery right after the bat, because there's now talks happening. Maybe the tariffs are going to be getting canceled. Like, what's really happening here, guys? There's literally now rumors that are flying around that maybe these tariffs are going to get canceled. Do let me know in the comments down below. But volatility is definitely an understatement right now. You can see this for yourself. We are obviously at $87,460, but still have a long ways to go. You really want to see Bitcoin start hovering, back towards that six-figure price point. We have that White House meeting, coming up for crypto, and I think that is going to be very interesting. A lot of people are optimistic as to, there's going to be some some positive things going to be announced. We'll see what happens. I'm sure a lot of people are excited. So am I. We'll obviously be, counting down to that Friday meeting. We might see the sell the news event taking place. Maybe if the market starts recovering from here, hear me out. Maybe if the market does start recovering towards the upside, leading to Thursday, but maybe, Friday morning, you do see a little bit of a sell the news event taking place before, the meeting itself. So those are some factors we need to consider, but obviously Bitcoin needs to be back in the 23.6 fib zone. If it's able to do that, maybe this time around we are actually in for an upside. But until we don't get into the 23.6, we're still not out of the woods yet. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.